Okay, we're starting up the ladies match here. Ladies finals. Let's see who's on there. Live scores. So we have SATO Asako versus HIRAGUCHI Yuki. Let's take a look here. I don't see a head-to-head on them. So we've got the current rankings are SATO Asako was ranked as high as number 2. So Hiraguchi Yuki is being introduced right now. And then SATO Asako is the second player here we have. Okay, on table number 3. Table number 3, we will have Tomoya Ima, who just came out on stage. And he will be playing against Loli Wen. Right there.
Nice job.
And then on table 2, for the other semifinals, we have Sugiyama Kogi. And Uchigaki Kenichi. Okay, Sugiyama is ranked as high as 47 right now. Let's take a look at the lady. I wish I could hear what they're saying so I could, at least translate a little bit of that. I think they were asking what she thought her chances were. Do you know how they've done in the past in this tournament? Okay, players.
Either in the top 10?
Huh? Okay, so we've got Yuki Hiraguchi. Let me see if I can pull up some information on them.
Yuki Hiraguchi. At the end of 2021, she was the number 4 ranked JPBA player.
Ranked as high as number 2 on September 30th, as of September 30th. Currently ranked 17. She's gone down 6 in the rankings. Please give a round of applause, she's saying. Please give a round of applause and welcome the players. But I don't hear any applause. Please turn off all your mobile phones. Turn off your ringers. Which one are we looking at? This one?
Yeah. Hiraguchi-san, 25 years old. She is from Hokkaido, Japan. She has 6 JPBA titles, including the Japan Open Championship
2018.
in 2017.
On here it says 2018 on her profile.
All right.
2019 she took 9th place. 2018... Okay, that's Japan Open Ladies qualifier. Yeah, and on the profile page it says 2018. Where did you? But in the book it says 2017. Okay, well, that's interesting. And then Asako Sato. Oh, I don't have any stats on her. Well, that's weird.
She was not ranked in the top 10 as of last year.
Yeah, I'm not finding anything on her on profiles. Maybe she's newly moving up. Currently ranked 2nd and 22nd. Well, those rankings that were up on the screen, those were as of September 30th, and they've actually changed since then.
Li Wen has 3 past wins in Japan in JPBA events. Is that Satoshi? Dolores.
Who? Playing Lily Wen?
Yes.
Playing Lily Wen is Tomoya Ima. Pull up the stats on him. Let's see if he's gotten anywhere in the Japan Open.
Sugiyama's first professional.
2019, he got 65th place.
For this other semifinal, this is both of their first JPBA event.
Let's see, 2017, 17th place. 2012, 33rd place in the qualifier. 17th in 2009 and 2008. Okay. So Tomoya Ima's been around for a while. Looks like he this is the deepest he's gone in this tournament. But we will be looking at the ladies' match. Yeah, I can't find any stats on Sato-san. Gives me I have no idea how this is going to turn out. Well, Hiraguchi-san has moved up the rankings quite a bit. 2019 December, she was ranked 45th, moved up to 12th in that same year, and then this year was ranked as high as 2nd. Pretty good motion there.
bottom
Yeah.
of the pile. There we go.
Do you have any favorite in this match, one way or another?
I haven't seen either of them play in person, so I'm not sure. I have a lag. Hiraguchi
Yep.
wins the lag.
Well, if you look at just the rankings, I think you'd have to favor Hiraguchi.
Hiraguchi for
But,
experience and
yeah, for experience. But you never know. Milk-fed Nebraska girl. No?
no, I don't think that's
Oh,
it.
okay. I'm not sure what that is. Is that a company? Okay, looks like they're ready to start.
I'll start up a little bit early.
So they're starting the men's semifinals and the ladies' finals at the same time. So they're asking them to wait to do a starting break. Okay, good. She didn't feel like she had to be rushed by the announcer. I've never been a whole
Fan of the simultaneous
yeah.
break.
I don't mind it as ceremony, but to use it, as the actual opening break. You want to take that magazine? Okay, so we've got a 1-3 combo, it looks like. Don't want to get hooked behind that 7. Drift up the cue ball up to the rail. Okay, bump into the 7 to make sure you don't get hooked. That's a good idea. Where is... Okay, where's the 4 ball? 4 and the 5. Okay, the 4 ball is up above the 5, which is in the middle of the table. So we'll shoot the 1. Come 1 rail off and back around for the 4 on the other side. Come on, come on, come on.
A little more speed.
And then play the 4 on the other side, or in the other corner pocket. Does the 5 go by the 8 into the side? If it does, I guess you
Looks
just...
like it does.
If it does, I guess you just go forward to the rail and pop off and shoot the 5 in the side and hold for the 6 to draw back for the 7. It all depends on the angle. Okay, so I guess...
big angle there.
Yeah, she had a pretty big angle. Well, she's got a little funny on this. This is not a gimme. I mean, you could go
She
forward.
can fall forward to the rail.
Yep.
Maybe use a low. She looks like she wants to shoot low and take
Oh.
the angle on that 6 and come 2 rails to
Well,
the
I
top
guess
for the 7.
Yeah, you'd be drifting off to the right, so you would have a long, sharp cut.
Oh, now she's
So
going up.
yeah, it's a better idea to go up. It looks like she's trying to spin it inward too. Yeah,
She tried to force it.
she tried to spin it off the
Good,
rail as well.
Whitey.
Okay, we've got a cut on the 5 ball, excuse me, bottom right hand corner pocket. Maybe come straight across for the 6 underneath it to shoot it up and follow up for the 7.
Beautiful cut.
Okay, got 2 ways to play this. You could try to really spin it and drift up table. I don't like that. I just like putting a little bit inside, and you go to the side rail, and then back out.
1.5, basically. Back and forth.
I'm just gotta go back and forth out of it. Oh,
She hit the side
hit that a little bit full. Well, you got the back and forth part right.
Mhm.
Just didn't make the ball.
Okay. Hiraguchi comes back to the table with the option to bank this.
This is not an easy shot.
Mhm.
If I was aggressive, I would bank it, but I think I might play safe here. It's not bad. Make sure it stays behind that 9. Good angle. Controlling the angle, it came off the rail to make sure to try to hide it as much as possible.
She didn't succeed in hiding it.
She didn't quite hide it. She
Completely.
can see some paint. She might be able to graze the top of that 6 ball and bounce it back, but then there's a danger of scratch. If she can go a little bit to the right-hand side of that 6 ball, bank it like 2 rails out of there, and leave the cue ball on the end rail.
Yep, that's what she's looking at. Nice
don't hit the point.
control on the cue ball, though.
Okay, good cue ball.
Perfect.
Alright, so here we've got a she got a good chance of making that 7 ball, actually. I don't know how many times you do this kick and end up going behind that ball, and then the cue ball scratches in the corner. You could take that same line. So 2 rails go behind the 6. Let's see what happens here. Nope. Well, she got behind it. Okay. And yep, she can see the ball. Okay. So here it's a pretty standard run out. Shoot the 6 in the corner, draw up off the rail to come up table for the 7. Play the 7, and oh, she had more angle than I thought. Play the 7 and just come off the rail and out a little bit to play the 8 in the side. And then here we've got 9 ball instead of 10 ball. So then we play the 8 in the side and just drift down for the 9 ball in the corner pocket. Oh, that is uncharacteristic at this level. I think she was trying too hard to hold the ball and subconsciously ended up hitting that ball a little bit too full.
Come off the rail.
There's a good shot.
Nice speed, nice spin.
There's the rail and the cushion and the angles.
And she has the angle to just drift down a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Too fast.
Tables are a little bit faster than they look. Well, I think she's okay here anyway. She's not going to scratch. Play the 9 in the corner. And we're done.
Alright.
Okay, so Yuki Hiraguchi takes that first rack.
This is the women's finals in the 35th Japan Open. They are playing a race to 7. You see one of the other tables in the background there. That is the men's semifinal. One of 2 men's semifinal matches taking place at the same time. We will be focusing on this one streaming table. For those of you who weren't with us earlier, we're playing on Diamond Pro-Am tables with the Aramuth, the new Aramuth Black tournament, or
Tournament black color.
Tournament Black.
Okay, we have, I see the 1 to the corner. I don't know, she could probably go forward and come out for the 2. It's really hard to tell. It looks like she could miss that 7 ball.
I think it might get in the way.
I think it might get in the way? If you hit it firm enough, I guess it can. Oh yeah, it does look in the way from out here. That top view is very tricky. So it looks like you're going to draw off the 1. Might even make the 7 still. Okay, she's tied up the 2 ball. Might be time to look for a different avenue. I don't know if
And
that
is
did
the
it push
4.
It? Oh, it might have pushed it up for lined up combo. No. Okay, she might be playing safe here. Try to leave it behind the 6 ball. Let the cue ball just drift down table. Yeah. Oh, she might hit it too hard though. Let it come out. Okay. She just wanted that cue ball to go down to the end rail and basically just die on the end rail to keep the chance of hiding the 2 behind the 6 ball. But she let it get away from her a little bit. I don't know how much of that ball she can see from there. Is it going to be a safety graze, maybe a bank shot? I didn't see her call a pocket. Oh, she might. Can she? Oh, she could see all of it.
I don't believe they have to call.
Oh.
Back to 9 ball.
Yeah, back to 9 ball. Meanwhile, back at 9 ball. She's got a shot here. She can. It looks like she can see that 2 ball enough to cut it in.
I would say so.
Yeah, she sees it. So it's just bring the table off the rail and across for the 3 ball. You don't have to do anything fancy. Just focus on making the ball with good speed.
If she doesn't feel she has an angle to come across, she may choose to go forward 2 rails and come under.
Did she change her stance there? Is she going higher on the cue ball? She may just go back and forth and end up on the underside of the 3 ball. There you go. Okay, and she's actually got a pretty good angle here. The 4 ball goes by the 7, right?
Yes, for
So-
those who aren't familiar with these Aramuth tournament black balls, the 4 is pink, the 5 is purple. It may throw people off who aren't used to these.
Okay, so we'll shoot
There
the
we go.
4, past the 7 into the corner pocket. She didn't get it up high as she wanted to get with that cue ball, so now she's going to have to go up and down
Up
with
and
the cue
down.
ball. I don't know, is she going to go 2
Make sure
rails
she
out?
gets to the
or is she
center of
gonna
the
go
table.
straight out?
Straight up. Top right.
Looks like that angle might. Yeah. Trying to force it a little bit there. Yeah, that was just a little bit careless there. A little bit too worried about that cue ball and took her eye off of the objective. So here we'll cut the 4 into the corner with follow to go 1 rail and back out. She might put a little bit inside to hold the angle off of the rail to have a good shot on the 5 to the side. There we go. Oh, stay off that rail. Okay.
I might have chosen to put a little more speed on that ball.
Really, I would have put less. Yeah, because
She was trying to.
Because then
was
you
trying to
hold
hold it.
the angle off the rail more, and it doesn't travel all the way to the and get stuck on the other rail.
That 5 is quite a bit below the side pocket.
Yeah, so I think she's going to have to do pretty similar shot here. Go to the rail and back out so that she can shoot the 6 ball in the corner pocket on the bottom right-hand side of the screen. Oh,
Go 3 rails
or
around.
you can go around for it. That's a good shot. So hard to tell the angles from the overhead camera. It's much easier on this angle, I think. Here we're not gonna have to do too much. Just drift forward just a tiny bit. Maybe even just stop it right there because you want to have that angle. And then we're gonna go up and down. Player's choice, really, how you do this. Some people are more comfortable putting a little follow on this to go up and down and shoot the 9-ball in the corner pocket where she's standing. Other people like to come back a little bit off of it, so maybe 2 rails out.
2 rails out. And then you cross the zone.
Either way is fine as long as you control it, whichever you're more comfortable with. Okay, and we have a 1-1 match.
1 game apiece.
Okay. While we're racking that up, let's see if we can go to the live score and see what's happening on that men's semifinals. Uchigaki is up 2-0 against Sugiyama, and Iima is up 1-0 against Loli Wen. Alright, we've got a 1-1 match here on the ladies' finals for the 35th Japan Open. And we have SATO breaking. Nice controlled break.
1 ball on the
one
side.
ball on the side. I don't know if she wanted the 1 ball on the side, but there you go. 2 balls on the break. So now we've got the 2, a long shot to the corner pocket. Very makeable, but not easy. And
the 3 ball appears to be frozen to that side rail on top.
Yeah, the 3 ball at the upper half of that table on the rail. So you really don't have to do a whole lot with the cue ball. Just make the 2, come off the rail and come back out so that you can have a shot on the 3 with an angle. You don't want to get on the rail. You want to come off. It might be a little bit too much angle. Oh wait, no, the 4 is up there. I keep confusing the 4 and the 5 ball.
4 ball.
So here, yeah, it's a little bit much for an angle, I guess. Just cut the 3, pop out, shoot the 4 on the side. I don't know if you need to do anything fancy here, like coming around the table or anything. She went around the table.
Just go around to avoid the 7.
Well, it was because she had a pretty sharp angle on that 3 ball. There's no way to really shoot it securely and hold the cue ball. So if you're not sure that you can do that, it's always a good idea to take the extra rail and go ahead and shoot it with authority. Get the ball in and then control the cue ball to get your shape. So now the 4 on the side and follow down to the end rail down here to shoot the 5 in the corner. She's taking her time.
As a matter of fact, she took an extension.
Oh, did she use an extension there?
Yep, just changed it.
Okay. And it did not start. Why didn't it start?
I don't know.
She opted for the corner.
Oh, this is dangerous.
Spinning down.
But she's got it. How do you get on the 6 ball?
You go straight up table and then back down.
Center table.
That's what she's looking at. The angle off of this 5, once you shoot it to pocket it, is almost straight up that table. It's a little bit angled towards the middle, so maybe with a little bit of a side spin you can hold it to bring it back to the middle of the table. She's opting to use a little bit of draw, it looks like. A lot bit of draw.
That was unexpected.
Yeah, that angle, it looked a little sharper than that. Okay, 6 in the corner, 2 rails back out. Gotta put a good amount of draw on this to get a sharp angle off. There you go.
Beautiful.
Good shot. And here is kind of a player's choice. You can go back and forth, 1, 2, and come out for the 9 ball. Or you can draw out 1 and almost 2. You just don't want to go into the side pocket. As long as you hit the above the side pocket or below the side pocket on the second rail, then you're fine. Opted to spin around now.
Rails. And again, a little speedy. We're still getting used to the speed on these tables.
So 9 in the corner, just follow forward. I don't think we have a scratch here. Just follow forward, make the ball, and just don't go crazy with the speed. And we have a 2-1 match for the, can we say underdog? Is she the underdog? If you just go by rankings, I guess she's the
SATO.
underdog. Oh, they're coming out to clean that cue ball. Every racket looks like.
About the cloth. Again, you mentioned the diamond cloth. This is a whole mystery. Okay.
Okay, so we're playing on these diamond tables with the Pro Cut pockets. It's 4.5 inches wide. These tables are set a little bit lower than you would be accustomed to in the U.S. About 5 centimeters shorter. They come with 2 legs, and they have the short legs on these. Excuse me. The cloth they're playing on is a Japanese brand Nikkei. It's blended, I think it's either a 60 or 70% wool and 30% nylon. Pretty fast. The rails on these tables, if you're banking, they'll bank a little bit short, but they play pretty fast coming off of the rails. Okay, so we have a good break. We actually have a good shot on the 1 to hold for the 2, so we'll shoot the 1 in the side pocket, just cutting it in, let the cue ball bounce off the rail and come back out for the 2. The 3 ball is in the middle of the table. That can be shot into the side pocket as well. So here we want to make sure that we come out with a good angle on the 3, so that we can go. That's the 4 up there, right? Not the 5.
That is the 4, correct.
Yep. Okay. So is she gonna go 3? Is she gonna go 2 rails around on this? Or 3 rails?
That's been her pattern so far. Yep.
3 rails around. Nice control. And she's
like a
got
good
an angle to go up table to the 4.
For the 4. Doesn't need to do a lot with this ball.
See, from this overhead angle, it looks really straight. But I'm guessing she has a rightward angle.
Very slight angle. And since she's right-handed, that would be.
See, from this angle, it looks like it's a sharper cut.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I guess the overhead
So
was
straight?
Yeah, it was straight.
And how are we now?
Okay, does the 6 go by the 7?
Yes.
Oh, all day
Easily.
long. The problem is we're a little bit straight on this 4. You could follow around out on this, but
She's going to do the same thing.
you really risk the scratch there. You
I
got to
think
be
she
really
draws off
confident.
the rail again.
Yeah, I think she's probably going to draw off of this again.
Oh, killed off that rail.
Certainly did.
Now we have another tricky choice.
Well, it looks like she can go. Well, you can draw one rail out and back.
If you're very comfortable with the speed, you can, it looks like what she's doing. Yeah, she's drawing across.
Drawing one rail out to the side and then back. Oh.
And sacrificing the shot in the process.
Sometimes it's really hard to get your mind wrapped around to make the ball. Get too worried about the cue ball. Okay, she came around to look at the 6.
Yuki Hiraguchi comes back to the table
So
with
she's
a
gonna
straight
shoot
shot on the 6.
Yeah, it's just gonna hold that cue ball right around where that 6 is. Just shoot the 7 in the side. Okay, from here it looks like that's an angle, but okay. Oh,
It is an angle.
It is an angle.
She came back a little far.
I thought it's just stopping it where it was and keep straight. And then you just have 3 stop shots. But we didn't end up with that. So she's got a tricky little shot here. I don't know if you want to cinch this and just roll to the other side of the 9. Well, might as well just go ahead and go around the table.
Or down and back up. Nope, she does go around.
There you go.
Good speed.
Nicely done. 9 in the corner, and we have
Obviously,
a
very comfortable
2-2
with that.
match.
Yeah, this is only a race to 7.
Oh, that's right. The ladies do a race to 7 on the finals. The men are racing to 8.
And playing 10 ball.
And playing 10 ball. So we have Hiraguchi winning games number 1 and 4, and we have Sato winning games number 2 and 3 for a 2-2 tie in this ladies' final match for the 35th annual Japan Open that we have not had for the in 3 years. 2019 was the last time we played this.
Watch out, cue ball.
Watch out. And it is in the drink. Well, that's a bad break there. Or a bad roll. Now we have ball in hand. So
And she
this
made 2 balls. So we have the 1, 3 to the right of screen.
Yeah, so 1 ball draw out
The pink
to the
4,
center of the
purple
table
5.
for the 3. As long as you get fairly straight on that, and 4, just stop, shoot the 4, stop, shoot the 5, draw back out for the 7. 7 in the corner, draw up and out for the 8. This is a road map here. Oh, stay in the center. Okay, that's okay. You can get too much angle on this. It's fine. You can go to the rail and come back out. She's got a nice steady form.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, she's just using it to hold the angle.
Oh,
Ugh.
a little too much.
Yeah, she was putting a lot of draw on it because she was shooting soft, so by the time it gets there, the draw kind of dies out.
Yeah, and she also
And then you end up
undercut
with a
it.
stun. Yeah.
So she's put herself in a pretty tight spot here.
Little bit of a tricky spot. It's nothing insurmountable. I face these types of shots all the time. Cinch it, put the 4 in the pocket, and let the cue ball drift over for the F5. Ooh, but we need to make the ball. She is not happy with that. Sato-san actually showing a little bit of emotion after missing that shot. Looks like we're going with a follow, going to the side rail and then end rail and back down for the 4 ball, or the 5 ball.
That's nice confident stroke there. We can't tell if the angle she has is good to draw back.
I think it is. It looks like she has an angle that takes her to the left, so she could, depending on how much of a flat hit it is, she could draw back to get there, or she can follow forward 2 rails. If she has, oh, it looks like she's cueing high. Yep.
Oh, again, that side
dangerous.
pocket is awfully big.
It is awfully big. You got another awfully big side pocket coming
Making
up here.
faces at herself there.
Yep. Now,
She might want to take her extension here if she has a.
do you draw
if she needs a little
one?
time.
Do you draw this back?
Yes.
One rail off the side rail and then back out, or do you?
I do.
follow? Okay.
I don't
so
want to risk. I don't want to
a
mess
little
with that
draw, a
9 ball.
little bit of right to help the speed
I
off
don't know
the
what
rail.
she's comfortable with. Yep. Uh-oh.
Wow, she got a lot of spin off of that side rail. Did not need to come this high. Okay, we're a little bit straight here. I don't know, she might have to settle for shape. Is she gonna try to draw her way out of this? That would be a heck of a stroke to get all the way back out. Looks like she's trying. Oh, she forced the angle off of that. Had to hit it with a lot of speed to make that cue ball come out off the tangent line a little bit before the top took it. That's what allowed her to get an angle out. Okay, taking her time to look at this shot. Yep. She's off in the shadows. Come on, back out. Okay. Okay. Oh. That is an unfortunate outcome. It was not an easy shot. It's still makeable, but it was not an easy shot. Okay, so here it looks like shooting the 9. Looks like a straight shot into the corner.
Slight angle. Just hold the cue ball.
And
Well done.
nothing but net. We have 3-2. Sato coming out into the lead on this match. Okay, Sato's on the break. 3-2. Ahead 1 game in this race to 7. Just control the cue ball off that break. I've found that these seal racks tend to favor that wing ball going into the corner pocket, so you really don't have to do a whole lot on the break. That wing ball on the same side that you're breaking from tends to just fly into the corner pocket. Makes the game of 9-ball a little bit easier for the breaker, because then you can just focus on trying to get shape on the 1 ball, trying to control the 1 ball.
Yeah, what she's done, she has a...
Yep,
she's close to the rail, but she has a simple shot to come down and play the 2 ball in the side pocket.
It looks a little straighter than that. I don't think she has enough to get down there below.
Underhit it again. She was trying to go forward.
Yeah, and she still didn't quite get there. I don't know if she had enough angle to really pull that off. Okay. I don't think she can see it.
Doesn't look like she can see any.
Like
but is it?
It's pretty close to that pocket.
Yeah,
I think it's a 1 rail, just a rail first shot. Oh, she's going to go for the kick. It looks like you might be able to do a rail first shot, because it looks like you can get...
issue with going off the side rail is that you're likely not to be able to see that 2 ball or have a good look at it, even if you do make the 1. Yeah, it's pretty deep.
It's well,
and pretty far off. Better chance of making the ball.
Well,
in this way.
You think so? I guess if you're good at kicks, then it'd be true. Did you put enough speed to get out there? Okay.
On the underside of it.
Something you can work with. So here, there's no need to be a hero here. You can play the 2 down to the inner rail and just lay that cue ball up on that 6 and put your opponent in jail. Another thing is you can thin the 2.
I think she's shooting to make it and come off the side rail.
I think she's going for it. Draw off the 2, come to the side rail and back out for the 3. Come on
past it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't know.
Hard to tell if she can see enough.
Well, if she can see it, that's a really good shot. If she can't see it, that was a...
It looks okay.
Unfortunate, because that was a good shot just to make that 2.
And the 4 went on the break, so all she has to do is straight up.
Yeah, 3 ball, just drift across this to the side. We've got the 5. Where's this?
The 6 is here.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! She tried too hard to get across with that cue ball, I think. Yeah, really didn't need to do a whole lot. As long as that cue ball came across a little bit, that 5 ball was makeable. And the 6 ball being down here, you could go back and forth, or if you're straight in, you could just drift down. From this 3 to the 5, I'm looking at 1 rail to come back out. I don't like playing on the short side of this 5, but I would anyway. Okay, good.
Quite a bit of angle, but she didn't want to flirt with that side pocket any more than she needed to. Do you draw here, or do you stay under the 6?
I don't mind staying under the 6, because then that gives me an angle going up table, and then back down for shape on the 7. I wouldn't want to be coming down table and having to deal with maybe trying to miss the 9 or something. So this is just right here. Go up table and then back. Oh, she must have a funny angle. Make sure to put a little bit of right on there to keep the angle after it hits the rail. Okay. Okay.
Very workable.
7 in the corner. bounce off the rail, come out for the 8. And the 9 is sitting in a pretty easy spot, so as long as you've got shape to make the 8, you don't have to worry.
Spin that outside.
8 in the corner, bounce off the side rail. And then again, this angle of camera, we thought it was straight in and it wasn't. She may just draw back down. I don't know. But if there's an angle, just come off the rail and shoot the 9 in the bottom right hand corner. And we will have a 3-3 match. Okay. Okay, looks like we've got the players taking a little bit of a break. Bathroom break probably.
Yeah, how are we doing on the men's side?
On the men's side, let's take a look.
Oh, somebody just got a ball hand on 10.
Uchigaki is up 6-0.
When was that? Before that? Before that shot just
that
now?
Would be, I don't know. Can we see it from here? I see. Nope.
It has to be.
Now it's 7-0.
7-0.
A race to 8. So
phenomenal.
On the men's side, in the back of the room there, you see Uchigaki Kenichi is racking for the hot seat. He is up.
Seat, is it? For the one semifinal round.
So yeah, 7-0. He's up. He just needs to control his brake, and then he'll be on his way to the next match. Oh, you let the cue ball go forward. He went for a power brake. He must be feeling it today.
When you're up 7-0, you can let your brake go.
A little bit. But don't ever think that it's a done deal.
The other men's semifinal, you have Loli Wen
and Tomoya Ima. Loli Wen is up 3-2 on the other men's match on table number 3.
I think I see an Uchigaki and Loli Wen final.
Final?
Yeah, that's my prediction.
That would be a nice one. Either one of those players making it out will be a nice one. Okay, looks like we're coming back.
Oh,
Oh. heard some clapping. I thought I thought Hiraguchi was coming back into the room, but I guess
Oh,
not.
that was Loliwen notching
Well,
up another game.
yeah.
4-2 for the second men's semifinal.
Yep. Let's see if Sugiyama can pull that out on the backside over there. 7-0. That's a hard road to try to come back from. It's not over, but it is getting down to where it's almost insurmountable. Oh, she was just doing warm-up shots. They're taking a bathroom break or something.
But she was back and about to rock.
Or maybe she had to go to the bathroom as well. While we're sitting here, I guess we could go ahead and mention about these balls that we're using. These balls are the Aramis Tournament Black colors. I'm always thrown off by the colors on the 4, 5, and the 7. They just strike me as very odd. I'm always mistaking the 4 for the 5. And on the 10 ball matches, it was hard to see the 10 between the 8. They look the same on the camera. Okay, we're back.
Not quite as difficult with this Bumblebee 9 ball.
Yeah, but still, with that, it depends on how it's laying on the table. If you can see the stripe and the solid part, it's pretty easy to see. But okay, good break. Control the cue ball. Let's get a shot on that 2.
Where are you going, Tubal?
Looks like the 2 is a little shy today.
Oh,
Might
from here it looks like she can see enough of it.
to make it?
Maybe.
I don't think so. Looks like she could thin it, but even if you thin it, your cue ball is going right into that 3, and it's just going to stay there. Are they doing push-outs in the 9 ball match?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, this might be a good time to push out.
Yep, that's what she's doing. Just push down to the end rail.
She wants to let her leave her to where she can see the 2, but not make it.
Good speed.
So now she's going to force her opponent to come with her own safety, unless her opponent passes it back to her.
I might pass on this one.
Oh, yep, looks like that's what she's doing. She's passing it back, saying, you made it, you deal with it. Oh yeah, from this angle, it looks like if you try for the safety, you're looking at a scratch. I don't know how much of that 2 she can see. Does she see enough to
Maybe
kind of bank it and play safe? Bank it next to the 4
to the
on
5.
Yeah,
The
on the
end
left
rail.
side of the 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she
Yeah.
opted for the safety.
How is the speed? No, let her see it.
Not enough, or too much, depending on where she was trying to go with it. The 3 ball does go by the 8 to the corner.
It does not go to the bottom corner past the 6.
No. Shooting the 2, I don't know how much you can get it to pop off of that rail. Oh, okay.
I try and draw back.
Looks like she's
and
got
play the
enough
3
angle
in
to
the
pop
side.
off the rail. Okay.
More than.
Okay. Good shot.
Here she can
Looks pretty straight.
slight drift forward
A
for
little
the
bit
4.
jacked up over the 8 ball makes this shot a little bit trickier. Oh, does she have an angle on it?
Slight
'Cause
outside
it looks
angle.
like she's putting some speed on this, so she's going to let it stun out. Stun out to the right to shoot the
Beautiful.
4 in the corner. Oh, that was a great shot. These players, once they're dialed in. Okay, so 4 ball in the corner. Looks like she has an angle to go to the side rail on the left-hand side. You don't want to get straight on the 5. Oh, very slight angle. That's okay. That's enough. Over that distance, even with a slow roll, it's going to come out enough. Okay.
That's good.
And we've got the 5 in the corner. Bounce off of the top rail, come down towards the 6. It's okay to drift forward a little bit on this one, I think. Then you can just draw across to the 8 ball. If you're too straight, you can drop back for the 8 ball. If you're too far on the left-hand side and you've got a cut, then you can go forward off the side rail and back out for the 8 ball. So it's hard to go wrong here. Just need to make sure to keep it on the table. Well, make the ball where you can see it. Okay, so she ended up a little bit on the left-hand side of this ball. So she's going to stroke through, nice and firm, go to the side rail, and pop back out for the 8. Nice firm stroke. There you go. Pop
Perhaps
out.
around center table. On the dot.
And then this is a similar shot here. Pop off the rail and come across and shoot the 9 in the same corner pocket. So maybe just a little bit of low, touch of right to hold the angle. You don't want to spin it too much. End up with a sharp cut on the 9. You just basically want to come up and across. Oh, she's going around. That was unexpected. I'm not sure I like that shot. I like coming across because you stay in a zone, an area of the table where you have much more
have a better
percentage chance of getting good shape on that 9 ball. Coming across the zone like that, you'd have to be pretty precise in where you're stopping your cue ball, so your speed control becomes very important. Okay,
Well
she
done.
made it work for her. And we have a 4-3 match.
Sato.
Sato Asako out 4-3 against Hiraguchi. I like how the numbers changed on the live score, just kind of slow roll. Okay, it looks like Sugiyama won that other rack, so he actually brought the score 7-1. But Uchigaki is at the table. He's letting him get to the table too much, so it's going to be difficult for him to come back in that match back there. Okay, we have Sato getting ready to break. Seems very deliberate on where she's putting the cue ball. Two and 1 and go. Okay, a lot of
3
balls
balls on the
going
break.
in. 3 balls.
3.
It looks like she might have no
Oh.
shot on the 1. Too bad that 6 got in the way. This is a wide open table. So thin the one on the right, let it go to the rail, and bring the cue ball back across and try to hide behind the 6 maybe.
That's what she's looking at.
It's just a nice soft stroke. Oh, she's going to go behind the 4. That's a good idea too if it gets there. Unfortunately, it did not. So Hiraguchi-san here has a shot on the 1 ball. Looks like she's got enough room, so we'll shoot the 1 in the corner and roll forward for the 2 on the side. You want to get well, no. If you stop, well, oh, you mean shoot it in the corner?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
nope, she's wrong. Okay. Oh,
you don't need
overcut it, but got away with it.
Yeah. So this is fine too. Shoot the 2 in the corner, a little bit of top to carry the cue ball forward a little bit. You want to get to the rail above the side pocket there. Oh, she's hitting low. She's going to come below it. Okay, she's coming to the bottom side. Okay.
So she's going
shoot
north
the
for
3 in the corner
4
and
ball.
just bounce off the rail and come out to where you can see the 4 and shoot it. I don't know if she's going to shoot with forward to try to climb up table a little bit. Not a bad idea. Just make sure you don't get stuck behind that 6 ball. Okay, shoot the 4. Roll forward, bounce off the end rail, and come back down for the 6 in the other corner pocket. Oh, she decided to go around. Okay, so she's going to do the same thing here and go 2 rails and come out for the 9 in the bottom left. Yep. Okay, and it looks like we're going to have a 4-4 match. This, oh, that hurts. That hurts. They can't hear me. I didn't jinx the shot. It wasn't me.
Oh, 5.
That would have happened whether I said something or not.
Yes.
That was an unfortunate mistake. We would have had a 4-4 match in a race to 7. Now it's 5-3. There's a big difference between 4-4 and 5-3. That 1 game swing is a 2-point change there, so yeah, if she loses this match, she's going to be kicking herself about that 1 shot for a day.
Maybe a little longer.
But it's not over yet. She has plenty of chances. She's playing very well. So as long as she gets some chances at the table, I think she'll be doing just fine. Up on the side rail, move it over. She's got a very distinct pattern about the way she approaches the table. Wipe the hand, come up. 1, 2. 1 more. Okay, and now we're going to break. There we go.
Cue ball almost the same direction as last time.
Yep. As long as the 8 ball holds, we'll have a shot at the 1 ball.
Yep.
Okay. Dealer's choice. You can go forward to the rail and come back out and shoot the 2 in the same pocket, or depending on how straight it is, you could draw back and shoot the 2 in the same pocket. Either way, you're going to be shooting the 2 in the same pocket. Opted for the forwards. Very nice. And so we have the 2 in the upper right hand corner pocket. Now
Almost
the upper
straight.
left. He's almost straight. Just draw back. Play the 3 in the corner pocket down here where she's standing. And then
Transition from the 4 to the 5.
transition from the 4 to the 5 is very simple. As long as you get up to where you can shoot the 4 in the side pocket. That's the 4, right?
Yeah.
And that's the 5. Yeah, this is
I
the
don't-
3.
I see her going to the table.
Oh, you,
It depends on where she
should,
ends up on
you
those
think she's
3.
going to shoot the 4 in the corner?
Yep.
I don't know. Well, if she gets that sharp of an angle on that 3, then you may be right.
Across here. 4 in the corner, 5
Yeah.
in the side, and then it is easy to get on the 6.
See, I might have opted to stay a little bit farther away from that 3 ball to have a little bit of a straighter angle, so that I could draw back, shoot the 4 on the side. I like the simple shots, the easy shots. I don't want to shoot in the corner. It's too far from the corner. It's closer to the side pocket. I'm going to get shape on the side. But no, she's going to come across. Okay. She's a little straight. It works. Okay, a little stun forward shot. So we'll just stun out to the side and let it roll forward a little bit to shoot the 5 in the side. Come off the rail and have an angle to shoot the 6 and bounce out for the 8. So, oh, she's going to roll forward more than that. Huh? Okay. Did she get too far?
No.
No, that's perfect. Okay. 5 in the side, a little bit of top. Come off the rail and out about where that 5 ball is. Maybe a little bit past it. You want a little bit of an angle so you can bounce out and shoot the get
the 8 is
get
quite a bit far away. Beautiful.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's no problem there. A little bit of low to kill the speed and left. Or no left. Actually, you might just stun withdraw on this
back
one.
to the center of the table.
Stun withdraw and come out. Yeah.
Keep your sleeve away from that 8 ball.
Okay, she's going for the 2 rail.
And
If you're going for the
pocket
2
eats.
rail, that's if you're going to the 2 rail, you don't really want to do that draw. You want to go a little bit more center. That was so we've had 2 unfortunate mistakes, uncharacteristic at this level. Over to the rail and back out for the 9 to the right hand side. That's right. Yeah. Oh, spun it a little bit much. Got a little bit too aggressive
Quite
on
a
that.
bit too much.
Okay. If you're a 5-9 player, then you
I
shoot
cut
this in the
this to
side.
the side. Absolutely.
Take your time on this. She doesn't like it. She called for the extension.
There's
You
the
reset the clock to
extension.
50 seconds.
50
It's
seconds.
counting back down. Focus on the pot. Good shot. Nicely done. Okay. And we're back in the match at 5-4.
Notice that back table is empty now. The round of applause you heard earlier was for Kenichi Uchigaki.
Yes, Uchigaki wins 8-1 against Sugiyama Koki.
The
Wow,
other
he just
semifinal
steamrolled
match
through that match.
is currently at 5-2
Loli
in
Wen.
favor of Loli Wen.
Let's see. Uchigaki won the first 7 racks. Sugiyama won rack number 8, and then Uchigaki wins rack number 9 for an 8-1 victory to move into the finals. And back on this table, we have Hiraguchi breaking. Oh, that 9 ball didn't really move that much. 4 ball. Oh. Okay. Looks like another push-out scenario.
Yeah. Ah, she's pushing out to a jump.
No, I don't know. It's very close. Okay.
And it looks like Sato-san is going to take that opportunity for a jump shot.
Okay, we've got the jump cue. Oh, she was looking at darting it. Oh, she is going to dart it. Good shot.
Well done.
Holding the
and
cue
great
ball.
control.
Yeah, very good shot. Okay.
We go from a jump to a combo.
Jump to a combo, I guess. Play the 2-6 combo.
Oh, wait.
Oh, does it go by?
No, it doesn't go
No,
by,
it
but
doesn't.
that 6 is a little bit further away from the pocket than it looked like. Don't believe it goes by.
Looking at it like it
And
does.
too far out to play rail first. Off the 6.
I don't know.
Well, it's pretty big that way.
It is pretty big playing it off
And
the
it lets
rail.
you play the cue ball off the top rail over to the side and get shape on the 3. So if she has that option, that might be a good one.
You think she might ticky the 2 ball off the 6?
Mm-hmm. Of course, that. Well, let's see. What is
From
this
here,
angle
it doesn't
look
look like it goes. From this angle, look.
From here,
this
it looks
angle.
like a combo.
From this, yeah. From this angle, it looks like an all-day combination. But then you have to make sure to hold that cue ball for the 2, which is going to be sitting right around the pocket there. So just drift,
She's holding the
draw
cue
off
ball.
to the side there, and you can get into that window between the 4 and the 7.
Right.
As long as you hit that 6 ball pretty full.
Try and go first. No. You think she was trying for the combo?
I think she was trying for the
Okay.
combo. It looked like it anyway. If you were trying to play that 2 off the 6, you'd be cutting it a whole lot more. You've got to go into that rail. Okay, so 2 in the corner. This is where a lot of people get hung up, because the ball's hanging. People don't practice these often enough. Got to make sure to use that rail just like she did there. Use that rail. Cut it in. Use the rail to come out. No need to try any fancy schmancy drawing out of the pocket. This is just going to be a
Just to
tiny...
draw back a lot, about a diamond or so.
Yeah, just a tiny bit. Just bring it back. Ooh, uncharacteristic. Undercut it. Well, yeah, maybe she was trying to hold the cue ball straighter. You tend to
Keep it from going
subconsciously,
into the rail.
you tend to subconsciously change your aim a little more full to go straighter into the ball. So here we're going to go around. Come on, 2.
Pass
Come on out.
it.
Wow, see these tables just keep on traveling. Does 6 go by the 7? Yes, it does. Okay, it's a little
Yes,
bit of a
it does.
sharper angle than she wanted. Just shoot it in. Nice cut. Let the cue ball come off the top rail. Maybe put a little bit of right on it. Let it drift down
Just
towards
to
the
make sure
center
you
of the
don't
table.
get tied up with the 9.
Yep. Oh, you're not going to hit it that hard. Oh, is she spinning inside on this one? Looks like it. Nope. Okay.
She might have gotten away with it.
Might have. No. From here, it looks like a clean view. What? Yeah, changing the angle you're looking at the screen does not change what you're going to see. Yeah, it's a clean view. She can see the ball. Looks like she's...
using her time extension.
Is she going to try to spin this inside and come down on the left-hand side of the table to shoot the 6 on the right-hand corner pocket? It's kind of hard to tell, but it certainly looks like it.
She had to kick it.
Oh.
Beautiful safety.
Let's see. Jury's still out on that one. Let's see. I thought she had.
It's a real first kick. At
Yeah,
least.
I thought she had a clean shot at that. From the overhead, it looked like it, but it's so deceptive. Okay, if she can see it, you just go to make it, because you're going to have a shot at that 6 with a makeable shot. But if you don't see it, yeah. Okay, so here we've got the 4 follow up 1 2 rails. She's doing a lot of resetting. Two. Shoot it 5 to 7. Oh, slow down, Whitey.
Alright, fairly straight.
Okay. Still okay.
Long. Straight.
It's a long shot, but I think she's okay. Good shot. Shoot the 7. Stun across just a little bit. Okay, hold it. And shoot the 8. Just a tiny bit of draw to be able to bounce off of that rail and come out.
Okay.
9 ball in the corner, and we have. Should I not say it this time?
You shouldn't say it.
I shouldn't say it this time. Okay, I will wait until she makes the ball and say, now we have a 5-5 tie going into a race to 7. So now it's a race to 2.
We have a second
And we have a
comfort break.
second comfort break, which I think we could take one of those right now. Oh, you know what? I could have launched my Discord. Okay, so it looks like we have our comfort break.
Yes, from SATO.
Yes. Okay. Alright, so we were just informed that Sato-san is on her comfort break, and we'll be back. If you're going to relieve yourself, now is the time. This is coming down to the wire, 5-5 in a race to 7. So now it's down to a race to 2.
That's a short race.
It is a short race. Oh, she drops her arm a lot on those shots. I like these tables. How much have you played on them?
On this particular, on the Pro-Am, I don't think, maybe once.
Maybe once?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is the same table they have over at Mars. And they play pretty well, but like I said, the rails, especially if you're banking, they'll bank really short. It was really confusing to me. I had a spot shot bank, basically. And I hit it my normal speed, hit it firm, and it actually ended up coming back down table towards the spot because it banked short and just kept cutting short on the it even cut short on the second bank, so it ended up reversing. Really freaky experience there. Other than that, they play very level.
I do like the way that these pockets play. They are tight, but they're not completely unforgiving.
Yeah.
They'll allow for a little bit of leeway.
Yeah. And the rails are pretty fast. You really don't have to force the ball a whole lot on these tables. It's also got a nice, good, solid thunk sound when you're hitting the balls. And they've got these tables set up on a wood floor. You would think that they would have a bad acoustics, but the acoustics are pretty good on these tables. Okay, so Sato-san is coming back from her timeout. We have one of the referees coming out to clean the ball, and we are going to resume this match at 5-5, race to 7.
HIRAGUCHI breaking.
The finals of the women's division of the Japan Open.
Break from this.
Okay. This is the side that she's been breaking on. It was working for her. No need to change it. I wonder if those are her cue marks on the table. Possibly. There we go. Nice cue ball.
Spinning. Where's that 8-ball go? Oh, six.
Six ball.
Another push out here, probably. But
Yeah.
wow, that's tough. Where do you push to?
You can push down table
Down
over
table.
here and leave a kind of a view of the 1 ball between the 2 and the 4. There might be a better option. Is there a better option somewhere? You could even shoot into the 2 and move it around and then move the cue ball to the side rail.
Or
Is she shooting out to another? That's just a free shot.
that looks clear.
Is that a blunder? That looks like a, yeah, that's a free shot. Oh, it's pretty straight, but still, it's wide open. She's got enough room to cheat the pocket
She's
and get to the
looking at the
rail if
2.
she has to. Okay, maybe to the end. Ooh, didn't cheat it enough. Trying to go to the end rail and back out off of the side rail. Here we've got a poser. So you could shoot the 2 in the bottom left-hand corner, and then just let the cue ball roll down to shoot the 4 on the side.
You're likely to get an angle on that 4.
Yeah. Or you can shoot the 2 in the bottom right-hand corner and let the cue ball go towards the 4-7 and try to get under the 4 to shoot the 4 in the corner. It's not a bad shot, actually. And I think she might be looking. Where is she looking? Okay. Let's see where she's lining up to. Okay, she's lining up to shoot it in the bottom left-hand corner pocket. But she's jacked up. I'm not quite sure what that's about. Oh, is she cutting it? No. Yeah. That was a good shot. So she tried to force the angle off the side rail. And I think she did very well on that one. Now, if she's not straight, then she can go with follow into the rail to bring it back out for the 5. If it's straight, she might opt to draw back out. like she's drawing. Oh.
Double rail.
Looked like she lunged forward on that stroke.
Body
Okay.
definitely moved.
Okay, Hiraguchi back at the table at 5-5 in this match in a race to 7.
With a potential bank.
Potential bank. Safe if it doesn't go? No? Don't think about that, go for it. Oh, wait a minute. Is she cutting this ball? No, she... It's a bank.
Played
It's a
safe.
safety. Get up. Is she going to get up behind that 9? Oh, did she
What
freeze it?
Touch.
Did she freeze it?
What a touch.
If she froze that on that 9 ball,
The 4 is blocking the 1 rail kick. She has
the 5 is blocking the 1
the
rail
5,
kick.
sorry.
Yeah.
The 5 is blocking the 1 rail kick to the 4.
She's in jail here. Oh yeah. She is. She's in a tight spot here. 1 rail is going to be hard.
With the bridge. But the straightest option,
Yep.
I think.
So for this, you don't want to hit it hard. If you're going to go to this 1 rail, you just want to tap into it. Maybe leave it on the end rail.
No, too far.
Maybe even have a chance of blocking it with the A ball. But she went for a pretty firm hit on that. Okay, so getting rewarded for a good safety coming back to the table.
Just come back
Hiraguchi?
and
Well, it looks like she's going to get on the short end here. She's going to come off the end rail. And I'm not quite okay. She's okay. It was not the ideal position shot, especially considering coming off a ball in hand. So here you cut it in, and you go 2, 3 rails, back and forth. These rails play pretty fast, so it's going to come off
stroke
of there. 1, 2, get the 3rd rail, 3, and out.
And
Okay, good shot. Is she straight enough to just stun over?
No.
No?
She has to go off the side rail and at the second diamond.
So
and
in that case, you want to stay a little bit high. So just follow forward then. Ooh. She's thinking about drawing off of it.
In which case she'd have to hit it softer.
Yeah.
If she wants to let her stroke out a little bit, she can go high right.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to use... Yeah, I would just go straight across the table and back out.
Yeah.
No need to draw this, because then if you start going towards that 7, you're going to end up with a really sharp angle, and you don't want to have that. She might try to kill it with inside, back and forth. Okay, good shot. This is off the side, off the top rail there, and back to where her hand is, coming back off this rail over here. 2 cushions. 1, 2. Oh, not quite there. Almost the 50-yard line, but I think she's okay. Pretty adept at using the bridge, so I don't think this should be too much of a problem.
2 rails.
The trick is to get on that 9 ball, so a little bit of draw, 2 rails and out for the 9.
Around. Quite a bit far away from that cue ball.
Okay.
She chose to take the extra rail for the angle, but still.
All right. Fortunately, she left a tough shot. What to do here? very difficult to play safe when there's not a whole lot to hide behind. You would have to leave a difficult shot. Or you can just go for it here. Bank the 8 to the corner. And,
Might bank to the left corner.
yeah, bank it to the corner.
You have a better chance of leaving a bad shot if you don't make it. Oh, she did go for a
Oh,
safe.
going for the safety.
Again,
Is
trying to
she
get
gonna
behind
get
the
there?
9, and the speed does not look like it's there this time.
Not quite.
That was a gutsy shot, though.
Okay, what do we have here?
Can we call a safe gutsy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So is this just a follow-up to the end rail and then back down? Yeah, you had to put a little speed on that to get the cue ball to stay outward, to come out off the end rail.
And she has left it fairly straight in.
Yeah, this one is just
draw back.
Just a drawback towards the middle of the table.
Just watch the side pocket.
Yeah, just don't let it get that far. Even when you're drawing for position, you need to have an idea of where you want that cue ball to go.
She could keep it
Okay,
below.
It
Great.
was straight. It was straighter than that, huh? Okay. And just like that, we have our first
Sato
player on the hill.
On the hill.
Sato Asako on the hill in the finals of the ladies match, the 2022 Japan Open, the 35th annual tournament. It's been 3 years since we've had this tournament here, so everybody was excited to have this going back on the books. A lot of players have been missing it. I'm sure the Filipino players have missed it as well. But we don't have any.
I don't think many of them were able to travel yet this time.
I didn't
Japan has
see.
just opened back up for tourism and tourist visas, which most of these players, even coming over for a professional event, would have to use.
All right, for the match breaking. Let's see how she does. 1, 2. Go. Good break.
Again, that
Good
cue ball.
control. 2 ball, come on down. Is it going to make it?
It's not
Is it
gonna get to the
Okay, didn't quite make it to where she has a good shot on it. So the 2 ball is to the bottom of the screen by the side rail near the side pocket. The 3 ball is to the top of the screen near the side pocket. The 4 ball is on the right. The 5 is by the rail on the left. The 8 ball's kind of tied. So the tricky part here is that 8 ball looks tied up. I don't know if there's enough room to shoot that 8 ball.
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah.
My guess is she plays safe here, shooting the 2 ball down below that 8 and 9, and just sending the cue ball across.
I'm not quite sure what she was trying to do on that shot.
I don't think that was it.
Yeah.
No, she was looking to see if that 8 goes. Doesn't look
Looking
great.
at the 8. Well, she didn't spend a whole lot of time looking at it, so I think maybe she thinks that it goes.
She's just not concerned about it yet.
Yeah, well, no, she's concerned about it. Players at this level are looking through all the way through. If she doesn't think that 8 ball will go, she'll be thinking about what to do right now. So I believe she thinks it'll go. 3 in the side, bounce off the rail, come out just a little bit.
Just a little.
Just a little bit. You don't want to come out too much and have too much angle on that 4. Shoot it with a little bit of inside. You come off that side rail, hold the angle towards the 4 a little bit. Okay, that's a little speedy. She may have to spin this a little bit with inside. She hasn't had much luck with that kind of a shot today.
May also choose to go 2 rails.
I don't know. Is it
Bottom
full
left.
enough to do that?
Yep.
Oh.
Well, it is
I
if you make the
guess-
ball.
Okay.
And
Well,
she's not pleased. She knows that might be her last chance at the table.
yep. Unless she thinks the 8-ball's a trap. I don't think it is, though, because she was playing that to run out. So I think she thinks that it goes. And if she thinks it goes, I believe her. So here we have a cut on the 4. Just cut it nice and thin. Let the cue ball keep some speed. Just bounce off the end rail and come down. You want to come out a little bit. You don't want to end up straight on the 5 and just having to go
5,
drift.
4 seconds on the shot
Yeah.
clock. 3, 2, 1. Wow. Down to the
Okay.
wire.
Come on. Come on out. You want an angle? Okay, that's good. Shoot the 5 in the corner. A little bit of follow. Come out 1 rail and across. Let's see. She's looking. She might
Straight,
feel
I
like
think
it's a
she
little bit
was
too
straight.
straight. So she's going to have, yeah. She's going to shoot this with follow. Maybe a little bit of speed to help give it some angle off of that ball in the rail. Yep, put a little speed on it. Good shot.
And she's got the angle to drift up, and now we look at that 8 one more time.
Does she
and
have a
see
leftward angle on that
exactly
6?
where you? Yeah, she does.
Okay, yeah, she's got a
Yeah,
leftward
enough.
angle. You want to make sure to come up high on this, I think.
Mhm.
If you end up short, you're hooking yourself.
Yeah. You're gonna have a referee looking over your shoulder on that too.
I have not seen a referee have to come out and watch a shot yet. So here you're going to go forward, spin off that side rail, come up a little bit.
Up a little higher, come on.
I think that's enough. I think she got enough. And now we have a referee coming over to watch, not over her shoulder, but still.
Watching from the opposite side. That would be an obvious hit, though.
Wow, that's a long bridge on that shot. Or it could just be an illusion. And nice clean shot, okay.
Perfect speed.
And this is for the match. Nice
She has
shot,
done
and
it.
she's done it. 7-5. Sato Asako wins over Hiraguchi Yuki. Well, she had to come from behind on that victory. She was down 1 game. Okay. So your women's champion for the 35th Japan Open 2022 is Sato Asako. Where is that going to put her in the rankings after this?
She was ranked, did you say second?
Let's
She
take a
was
look.
ranked 4th at the end of 2021.
No, she was ranked 22nd and then 49th. So she was. Oh wait, yes, Sato Asako is on this side right here.
Oh, I was looking at her, Gucci. Sorry.
Oh yeah,
So
you're
she's
looking at the
not
wrong
here.
one.
No,
yeah, so
that
she,
would explain it.
yeah, so she was ranked 22 back in September, dropped down, and now she is the 2022 champion, Sato Asako. Let's look at the game set here. Hiraguchi wins games 1, 4, 6, 9, and 10. So she was able to get some wins in between each one of those, 2 and 1 and 2 and 2. はい、大丈夫です。はい。Okay, and that'll bring this
That's-
stream to a close, and we'll be back for the men's final. Who do we got here? We have Kenichi Uchigaki versus Oh, wow,
Well,
it's still
we-
6-5. Loli Wen is down.
It's down now.
5 to Ima Toyama, or Tomoya.